Okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're definitely back now. I'm gonna have to repeat everything I just said. Because you ever have one of those days where nothing works? That's one of these days. Alright, so we're gonna hit the Wayback Machine now and rewind the last 10 minutes of me gabbering away like a loon. Because I didn't open up my sound management hardware, so the microphone wasn't working. So the stream crashed, and the microphone wasn't on. Okay. Once more with feeling. Welcome to the stream. Song I played in the opening, which still should have played despite me not having the wherewithal to open up my own goddamn settings, was Fisticuffs by Primus off of their Brown album, and I see you're still in the chat rolls. Thank you very much. No. Your sound wasn't working. Your sound was not working. My sound wasn't working. Oh, that's every day this week for you? Stuff not working? Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds about right, I guess, Rolls. It's just the kind of week we've all been having it. But anyway, just to reiterate what I was saying, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by and hosting me too. I also appreciate that. And for the third time, I will now explain. You may notice that the background is a little bit different. That's because we've picked up some new furniture. So I will once again wheel out of the way and show it to you. And here's our lovely bookcase and stuff. It's nice to have some extra storage room, and that this way I can put up some random gewgaws and stuff in the background and not have that drawing looming over my shoulder anymore. Though, I'll be honest, I might actually kind of miss it now that I think about it. Yes, it's going to be strange not having a life-size drawing just sort of there in the background staring at everybody whenever I have the webcam on. But yeah. The greatest piece of artwork. Of course you would say that, wouldn't you? We know you would. I feel like you might be a bit biased. Yeah, we're not exactly sure where that's going to go anymore because it is so wickedly large, and we've got all this furniture put in here now, which is great because we can finally stow away all the comics and books that we have. Same thing with this little table we got next to me as well. But I don't know. That the giant drawing will eventually find a home somewhere, I'm sure. Although I'm thinking I might get like a poster or something to put up above the bookcase over there now. But no, it's good. It's good. This living room looks more like an actual room you can live in now, because it was still just so entirely chock full of boxes and things from where we moved. Because it was so hard just to straighten everything away, shall we say. But anyway, that's enough of my chatter about our interior decorating. Let's actually get on with some Oblivion, shall we? See if some punchy orc man can do what a punchy orc man can. Oh, I should probably switch over to the Oblivion tab here, shouldn't I? Yeah. Good call. Good call. See, can I, okay, there we go. Yes, everything seems to be going fine there. Alright. Yeah, let's load the autosave where I flooded Skin Grab with mountain lions. No, let's go back here. This isn't an interior decorating stream. Unfollowing. Man, you're so touchy, Rolls. You've unfollowed me several times now.
Yes.
Although maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just, you know, devote a stream out of every week. It's like, here's the thing that I'm decorating now. This is where this piece of furniture is going to go.
I think Glarthir is having one of his bad spells.
Ah, now a makeup tutorial. That is something I have absolutely no knowledge of. I'm sure I can make myself look like a lovely clown. But honestly, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make myself as pretty as this guy. Personally, I think he's got me beat in the handsome department. Just look at this motherfucker. He's glorious. Now, what the hell was I doing? Oh, and there he is, just staring me dead-eyed in the face as soon as I open up the inventory. Quests. Yeah, I was gonna do this thing. I need to go to that guy's house between 10 PM and midnight. May as well carry on with the mod added quest. See if I can remember where the hell he lives. Oh, he lives right there, actually. Oh, and there's Cyrus's house. The Cyrus they keep saying has gone missing. Maybe I should go check out his house at some point. See if he's home. Well, hell, I could probably do that right now. I got a couple hours to kill yet. Well, I need to break in, but it's not counting as trespassing. Oh, there's an abandoned house over there, too. Check that out as well. I'm not breaking and entering, Cyrus. I'm just looking for you. Your neighbors are concerned. Nobody's seen you in ever so long. Damn. Damn. Maybe Cyrus just doesn't want to deal with anybody and he just keeps hearing this rattling noise over by the door. Keep telling you people to leave me alone. Trying to keep to myself until I can move out of this hellhole. I like how none of this counts as thievery. It's quite the darkened little hovel you have here, Cyrus. May as well do a little light robbery while I'm waiting to have dinner with one of his neighbors. Very security-minded, aren't you? Well, it doesn't look like anyone's home, so let's break out a torch so I can actually see where the hell I'm going. Valerian the Mystic, Gods of Worship, Varieties of Daedra. I don't know why I said Daedra like that, but Daedra. This book has not yet been written in. Good to know. Cyrus, I found a great supply of cheap pearls. They're not perfect, but at this price it really doesn't matter if some are no good. You should order some yourself for the experiments. Look for Perkan Cetus in the market district of the Imperial City, Radine. Cyrus, no luck. Absolutely none. I hope you're doing better than me. I'm starting to wonder whether that archaeologist was lying about the contents of these pots. Radine. Radine, come quick! Something's gone wrong. Even now I hear strange noises coming from my lab. If guards hear, the guild will find out what we've been doing. Come now, please! Perhaps some sort of untoward necromancy is afoot? Knock knock, Mage's Guild Inspector. Are you raising the dead in here, son? Poorly built door needs a key. I wonder where the key is. Has it been stowed away in one of these, I would think it was stowed away in one of the blank books, but I guess not. Well, this might have to be a to-be-continued sort of situation. Oh, that door swings out this way, yes. Okay. Maybe. Deep! Daedra heart? Jesus. I don't know if I want to mess with this Cyrus fella. Dude's been ripping the hearts out of demons. Like he's goddamn Kano. I don't want to be the subject of his next flawless victory. Well, I don't necessarily know where the key is for that door, so we'll have to leave that lie for now. I'll come back some other time. Right now, let's go to Kelgan's house. Although there's an abandoned house right next to Cyrus's. I might be able to, maybe I can get in there through there, or maybe there's something behind Cyrus's house that'll get me where I need to go. Oh, that torch burned out. Good for it. I'm here for dinner! Are we eating that?
Good evening.
Are we eating floor ham? I do love me some floor ham. I'd pick it up for you, but that's going to be counted as thievery, and I don't know that you'd be cool with it. Okay.
Greetings.
Stop! Thief, you won't get away with this!
Oh.
Stop,
well, I just...
thief!
Back, you worthless thief.
There! We're good. We're all good. I didn't steal it, I just put it on the fire. Oh, I don't have a bounty. Good. Like sometimes when you're picking up stuff like that, they'll just immediately call the cops on you. By cops, of course, I mean the city guard.
What?
What?
Sorry, but I don't like to talk to strangers about my work.
Be seeing you.
But I'm not a stranger, I've helped out this guy.
Well met. I don't know much. You too.
So I'm here, is she going to talk to me?
What? All right. Oh, that's... You don't waste your flattery on me. You've got a point.
Sorry.
We'll see.
I have to grease so many palms with so many septums.
Well, every little bit helps.
Sorry.
For you.
How about now?
For me. Thanks.
Yes, I am his maid. Is there anything I can help you with?
Some interesting ventriloquism you have there. Was that voice supposed to be coming from the loaf of bread behind you, or maybe that wedge of cheese?
Of course. Not very well, though. She came from High Rock, I think. The poor thing.
Damn well better be a good payout at the end of this. spend so many symptoms on these fools.
She was all alone here. Her family stayed behind. She was given to Lord Varian in marriage to ensure some trade business among the two families. And then she got sick and died.
Or did she really get sick? Did she really die? Maybe she faked her death and walked out of the crypt on her own.
Indeed. 2 weeks after coming here, she died in pain. Not really, no. She was in bed all day, looking as pale as a ghost. She was delirious most of the time due to the fever. She kept blabbering about her husband not being as he seemed.
Or perhaps he is actually a vampire. I wouldn't be shocked.
She was delirious. I guess being forced to marry a man twice her age was too much for her.
Perhaps he's even older than that.
Sure, Lord Varian is a bit peculiar. I mean... Well, it's just that all the other maids I know live at their master's house, you know. Yet I'm not allowed to live there. I couldn't take care of the poor mistress at night. Each evening at 10 p.m, Lord Varian sent me home.
Why does that bother you?
Like I said, I couldn't be of assistance to the lady while she was sick, and...
There's some real crunchy background noise on that microphone, though, for whoever recorded this.
The maids at the other houses say Lord Varian finds me too ugly to live in his house, and that he doesn't trust me, not even to get his groceries.
So what you're saying, he doesn't eat, that's what you're saying. And also, lady, you don't look any uglier than every other NPC I've seen in this game.
He tells me he has a very specific diet, and that I wouldn't know what he needs.
Strange.
Well, I am doing the groceries and the cooking when he has guests for lunch or dinner. But the rest of the time, he cooks for himself, and also does the dishes.
He may just like to help.
That's not all.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me
He
more.
follows all around while I'm tending the house. Well, not everywhere, but in the main room and in his bedroom. He's always there, pretending to read or write something, like if I would steal something from him. It's very upsetting.
Your uncle tells me Baldur trusts you.
How so?
He listens to your advice.
Ah, yes. It is very strange that one minute he follows me everywhere, like to make sure I'm not a thief, and the next minute he asks me about things like the proper shirt to go with his jacket.
Like, you know, maybe he's just out of date with the styles because he's an ancient vampire.
I was able to convince him not to have the guards arrest my uncle. He might have ended up being executed if blamed for Lady Lucy's disappearance.
Damn, I didn't realize capital punishment was so loosey-goosey in Skingrad.
What?
Interesting, but your uncle told me.
You want me to talk to Lord Varian on your behalf?
I want an introduction.
Oh, so you want to talk to him yourself? What is this about?
I want to know what happened to his wife, because I'm a busybody.
Well, I'm not sure he would welcome that. He is very private. I'll do what I can, but don't blame me if he's not very friendly. Give me the morning to speak with him. Come see him in the afternoon. That is, unless tomorrow is Tyrdes. I don't work on Tyrdes, you see.
Good to know.
Goodbye.
Elizabeth, the maid, has agreed to ask Lord Varian to see me. I should wait until after tomorrow morning before visiting Lord Varian's home, or the following day if tomorrow is Tyrdes. I don't know what tomorrow is. What is tomorrow? What is today? Today is Heartfire? Or is that the month? Goodbye, I'm leaving now. Oh, today is Sundus. I suppose I may as well go around back of the church and talk to that crazy bastard Glarthir too. You know, the guy who went into that lord's home, chased me in there, and wanted me to have a clandestine meeting with him. Oh look, another entrance to the goddamn sewers? Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary? What? Alright. Okay, this exploration is going to have to be... Ah, rat!
Here!
This exploration is going to have to be put on hold. Come back down and check this out afterwards, after I talk to, everyone's favorite lunatic wood elf.
Ah, you came! You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's
I'm
my
listening.
problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Well, on the one hand, you clearly seem like you're insane. On the other hand, this impromptu murder or body vanishing investigation that I've inserted myself into is bleeding me dry with all the people I've had to bribe, so sure, I'll help you.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
Don't contact you in public, but Glarthir, I want everybody to know that I need to bask in your charming personality, your lovely conversation, your dead-eyed stare.
There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking.
It's nice to see that you have some concern for my life.
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m.
Now, are the houses actually in the exact same spot they were before, or not? Oh, there's... Yeah, they are. They're pretty much there. Okay, good. You know, what with the mod and all, maybe changing everything. Glarthir believes that Bernadette Penniless is following him. I need to be outside his house at 6 a.m. and see what she does. He will then meet me behind the Great Chapel at midnight to get my report.
Don't let her see you watching.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you raving loon! Now, if you excuse me, I have yet another mystery I need to dig into. Like, what is this Dark Brotherhood sanctuary, apparently, that I can check out? Okay. Is there anybody home? I see that you're going to be friends. You don't want to murder me. That's nice. I guess no one's actually put a contract out on me yet.
Do you need something?
A new face! How wonderful! I feel like singing! Please don't. Grab your victim by the head, spin his neck until he's dead. Round and round his neck will go. When it pops, who will know? I am truly terrified of you. Why? I'm just a happy singing fellow. Pull his fingers till they snap, stuff his mouth with linen wrap, cut off all his little toes, then crush his big fat stinking nose. I like you. You're interesting. Frightening, but interesting. Do you know why they call me Copperhead? Because you're a redhead? Nope. I'm actually a blonde. I just use the blood of my victims to dye it red. I'm quite scared now. You should be. I'm all out of blood, and I think I see a grey hair poking through. And look, a whole sack full of wonderful warm blood standing right in front of me. Time to go, I think. No, don't go. We barely got to know one another. Wouldn't you like to see my collection of sharp objects? So once I officially joined the Dark Brotherhood, is there going to be like any sort of quest that involves this crew of loons? Or are they just here for extra flavor?
May I help you?
Very ill. Well, 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 what do we have here? A stranger has wandered into our midst. How fortunate for us. Apparently he's a merchant. Apparently I can just straight up steal some Dark Brotherhood stuff. Skooma! Hood of asphyxiation? I'll bite. What is the hood of asphyxiation? Asphyxiation. Damage health 20 points on self. I don't know what I was expecting.
What is it?
If you don't mind, I'm going to hang on to this. I need to test some things.
Yes?
Dustmaker. Hello there. It seems a little fly has wandered into our web. Fellow members, let us make this tiny morsel welcome in our home. I think I might leave. Oh no, please, don't leave. You've only just arrived. We have food and drink, some of which is just to die for. Care for an apple? No, I'm good. Random human heart. Actually, you know what?
How do you do?
Is this what you want?
Ah!
I think that's what they want. She was about to ask me what my story was. And now I came in here, I put on a hood, I died. And now I'm just a set of floating arms. I don't like you folks, you scare me. I can tell you fine folks are into all kinds of kinks that I'm not going to shame you for, but at the same time, I don't know if I want any part of. I will take your gold, though. All 2 pieces of it. Yeah, let's not steal too much, though. Kind of messed myself up a little bit, what with kind of suffocating a bit, so let's down a couple of potions. Also heal myself with the spells in a little bit. I do want to see where this cave goes. The answer is nowhere. This cave goes nowhere. Well, my merry band of killers, I'm going to leave you alone. Have I moved into the fashion stream portion of tonight after the interior decorating and makeup portions? Well, I don't know exactly when you got back, but you may have missed me trying on this fancy hood. This lovely, stylish hood. That slowly kills me. Sometimes you have to sacrifice for fashion. In this case, sacrificing breathable air. I was kind of hoping coming down here would inform, you know, like give me some idea what I had to do with that Cyrus guy that everyone keeps talking about. Oh, Cyrus has vanished. Apparently he has a secret lab or something in his house that I can't get access to. I presume he has a key somewhere that I can use to get in there, but I don't know where. He was in correspondence with somebody who was apparently in the market district in the Imperial City, perhaps, so maybe when I eventually make my way there, then I would know. I have to also stalk somebody for a crazy wood elf fella. I don't know if I'm going to do exactly what he wants me to do, because I know how this quest plays out already. But I will go outside his house at 6 like he originally asked, and maybe track down my first target for a little bit. My, what a large basin. No treasure or anything up here? That's a shame. On the one hand, it's cool that they've added all this stuff, like, you know, the random sewers and things underneath Skingrad and such, but on the other, it doesn't really look like they fleshed it out that much. There's not a whole lot going on down here. Except for the random Dark Brotherhood sanctuary that's down here that I assume I can make use of when I am a member of the group. The fact that this gate is locked is rather promising, though, I suppose. Apparently this leads outside. Not only does this lead outside, this leads to the castle courtyard. Interesting. The guards are just talking to each other on their, like, night shift, and like I say, did you just see that violently colored orc just pop up from the sewers? Pay him no mind. He's been poking around all over the city. Seems mostly harmless. Saw him talking to that mentally disturbed wood elf the other day. I'm sure no ill is going to come of that. Speaking of, I should probably get out of the sewers and head over to his house soon, so I can be there for the supposed stalking that he's worried about. I suppose the one neat thing about this, though, is if you're playing as a vampire, and specifically one who hasn't fed for quite some time, you can use the sewers to get around the city. Which is handy. Because interestingly, that's the way vampires in the Elder Scrolls universe work. The longer they go without feeding, the stronger they get. Which is funny, because you would normally assume it's the other way around. Of course, the longer they go without feeding, the more monstrous they look as well, but, you know, that's kind of an unfortunate side effect. Ooh, there's pretty glowy mist in here. I like it. Okay, that leads out to Skingrad proper. Take a little looky-loo down here first, though. And that goes nowhere. I still got like an hour. Of course, hours fly by real quick in this game. That leads me nowhere. Alright then. My urban exploration will have to come to an end. I got no idea where the hell in Skingrad this is going to lead me. Let's find out. Actually not too far from where I need to be. Hello, Glarthir. You seem to be up early.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me. Let's wait an hour. Hello! I'm going to creepily follow you now. And then they just stare at each other.
No time to talk.
And you see, Glarthir, the way that you mentioned this, right? The way that you told me this was going to go down, is that you seem to assume, you seem to put it in my head that she would come out of her house and stare at yours for a little bit in the morning, like look in your window or something. Instead, you left your home.
No time to talk.
Came over here, stood right in front of the chapel, where she goes to every morning, good devout patron of the Nine, I suppose she is. And you just dead-eyed stared her straight in the face, so I don't know.
Tidings, citizen.
Greetings, Orc.
I'm just going to straight up ask you, what do you have to say about Glarthir?
Go ahead, please. Some words should be shared only by friends. Go ahead.
But I'm the friendliest guy in Cyrodiil, I don't know what you're talking about.
Gracious, what a hero. That's just good. Don't waste your flattery on... That's... No, don't try to manipulate me. Oh, please. Sure. That's amazing. That works for me. I don't mean to gossip.
Wait, what?
I don't mean to gossip.
There.
But he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as a town eccentric.
And that's basically all she has to say about him.
You too.
Hello!
I told you not to speak to me in public. Sorry. I have no idea what time it is.
The bell is tolling 7, Glarthir. Come on, you're not that crazy, right?
No time to talk.
Goodbye.
Then why did you... Okay.
My children are starving. Please help.
Crazy Wood Elf keeps saying that he has no time to talk to the guard. Okay.
Hi there. Oh, it's you.
But yes, I don't really need to follow Bernadette, so I'm not even really going to bother. What I will do is probably break into her house. Why? Because, I don't know. Just because I assume she's not up to any nefarious things doesn't mean I can't rob her blind. I am the nefarious thing. No! Fuzzy minigame. No one will ever know. Steal all her food and bring that back to Glarthir. She's hoarding apples. It means she's conspiring against you. Helen honestly looks like she doesn't even really have anything all that interesting to steal in here. Silver nugget's not bad though, I'll take that. Paintbrush! Stupid, useless paintbrushes. Ah, this might be worth it. Not really. So when it comes to stuff I want to steal and then fence, I would prefer smaller items. Smaller, easy to carry items. What about this chest? Disappoint me, Bernadette. You're not worth robbing blind. Well, where can I go right now? I wonder. What time is it? Oh, 8. Well, if it's 8, it's good. That means stores are open. Because I got some stuff I'd like to... Baron von Zerov. That's who the... Baron von Zerov files. But I haven't dealt with that person at all. So what do they have to do with this? Let's go over to their house and investigate, shall we? The Baron. I'm going to Clovian Trader, sell some of my goods soon. I think this is a glitch. All Things Alchemical, for some reason, just remains closed all the time. Which is funny, because you think the unofficial patch would have fixed this. Maybe I'll break in to see if I can force it to open.
What do you want?
Nothing.
You too.
What do you... Have a look at my wares.
But I thought we were friends. Why are you acting so confrontational towards me, my friend?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Yeah, screw it. I don't have any enchanted things, so it's just well to sell them anyway.
That's a fair deal.
I need money more than I need anything else. I'll hang on to the silver nuggets though, all the same.
Be seeing you.
Alright, let's see who this Baron von Zerov guy is. Except maybe not, because apparently I can't get into his house. The Rangers Guild? This is new. Who the hell are you? Oh, look at your fancy little shirt and your creepy glassy eyes. It's like a life-size porcelain doll's looking at me. Ever thought of becoming a ranger? It is a worthy way to live. The Rangers Guild is dedicated to maintaining a balance between nature and the expansion of civilization, as well as scouting for the Empire when needed. Our tasks are vital to maintaining the stability of the Empire, but we also have smaller tasks which benefit the general population. Sure. If you want to join up, speak to Lahandril and Coral, Moorswin and Skingrad, or Falwyn and Leowyn. Your eyes, they freak me out. I don't know if that's offensive to you, but... Meadowdark. If you're looking for a purpose in your life, try joining the Rangers Guild. Your eyes are the same!
Its scent is unfamiliar.
You get tired of the city streets? Join the Rangers Guild and you'll soon be out enjoying the country. The Rangers Guild is dedicated to main... Yep. Tasks are vital, smaller population. Talk to the folk. Why are you the only person in this guild who can see?
Be seeing you.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
If you're looking for a purpose in your life, try joining the Rangers Guild.
Mog Gromogok runs a fine establishment at the Two Sisters Lodge, and her sister has some quality horses.
Being in the guild makes my life worthwhile. It's so important that we work to keep the wilderness outside our city walls safe, both for the people and for the wildlife. Let me know if you'd like to join up. Yes, I think we could take on a new member right now. Should I sign you up? Sure. I've already got so many plates in the air, let's add another one. Excellent. Welcome to the Rangers Guild, Associate. Speak to myself, or Lahendril and Coral if you're looking for a task. You have a task for me? Ah, new recruit. Yes, there is something you can do for the guild. I ordered some special wood from Argonia, reportedly superior for crafting into bows. The delivery should have arrived a few days ago, yet I am still waiting. Head to Leowin and visit the offices of the Topol Trading Company in the southern docks. Goddamn, you're sending me quite far afield to look for stuff. Moore's Wind. Charter of the Rangers Guild. Let's have a read of this, I guess, seeing as I was new. The Rangers Guild, unlike other marital organizations, yes, quite. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Does not seek to glorify itself or raise its members to renown. We exist solely to protect and maintain the forest of Cyrodiil and to discreetly scout information along its borders or wherever else the need may be great. There being no complex ranking system within the guild, it is the responsibility of local guild leaders to assign scouting tasks to individual members, and even so, given that a ranger may by necessity spend months or in some cases years at a time out of contact with his other guild mates, it is often the case that the ranger himself must assess the situation as best he can, and act according to his own judgment in lieu of specific direction. Given this unusual level of responsibility held by every working member of the Rangers Guild, recruits are chosen with great discretion, and unlike the Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild, we hold no general invitation for those who wish to join. But I just walked in through the door and asked if I could join, and they said yes. How is that not a general invitation? Every member of the Rangers Guild is sworn to follow these tenets. Firstly, he must remember that the forests are the Emperor's land, and that to leave undue mark or to do its inhabitants unnecessary or unprovoked harm is a crown offense. Secondly, any information gathered by a member of the Rangers Guild in the course of his work that he knows or believes to be of import must be reported to his guildmaster in person or by other means of secure communication. Communicating such information to anybody else, particularly non-guild members, is an offense punishable by expulsion. Thirdly, all members of the Rangers Guild are held to the highest standards of Cyrodiilic law, and to commit any act of theft, murder, or fraud is to stand against the guild itself. Though we are not the enforcers of these laws ourselves, still we are bound by them, and only in the greatest extreme of palliating circumstances will a member not fully pay the consequences of an infringement. The Rangers Guild has outposts in or near most of the major cities in Cyrodiil, with the main guild hall in Leowin Harbor. Further information can be obtained from the leading members at any of these locations. This map shows a distant land.
Oh, hello.
Why do you seem so pissed at me?
You have words?
I do like that this mod has added things that kind of make sense, you know? Because, like, this does seem like an establishment that would be within the world. I'm just gonna... Oh, I thought that was a gold piece. Gonna take my new member fee. As in, I'm a new member and you have to pay me. Fine, you can pay your fee in terms of food. Poo, 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 poo. That's the noise you make when you punch things. Poo! Okay, the wolfskin vest must be the thing that the guy's wearing upstairs. Nice that they have their own little wash basins, you know? Just because you're out in the woods for days or weeks at a time doesn't mean you have to be an unwashed savage. Anyway, I gotta go all the way to friggin' Leyawind for that, so I don't think I'm gonna be bothering with that anytime soon. Why does everything look so soft in here? Like there's a pall of smoke. I know I'm in a smith's forge, but...
Go ahead, please. I saw Ugok Ramogok earlier. Say what you're going to say. I doubt it. No, whatever you want. Yeah, not now, not... Don't try to manipulate... No, that never...
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
I get it.
I'm trying to manipulate you.
Don't. Please. What? That's... Whatever you want. Yes, not... That's pretty good. You're good. Have
Damn
a
right
look
I
at
am.
my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Helm of Ferocity. Fortify blade, fortify blunt. Fortify hand-to-hand. Drain intelligence, drain willpower, drain personality. It seemed real good until we got to the bit where it makes me weak-willed and stupid. It does pay to check the shops, though, every now and then to see what their specific enchanted item is.
Goodbye.
That looked like it was pretty good. At least for the moment. Anyway, I suppose I'll kill some time and then go in and have a chat with the Lord, who is most certainly obviously not a vampire. Because they were obviously never in the Boy Scouts. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Rangers. Surely the Rangers are the Boy Scouts of Oblivion, right? That's how this works? They didn't give me my complimentary sash for me to sew my badges on. I don't know what kind of badges you would get in this organization in this game, though. It's like, how far can you punt an imp, maybe? How many mountain lions can you bend to your will and flood the city with? Let's wait a couple hours. Can I go talk to the man now? Where the hell does he live anyway? Up here, yeah? Wait, this isn't it, but who are you?
Hello.
Hehehe, wow, this stuff is really great! What stuff? Ho 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 ho, just some stuff this Argonian sold me, something called Hist. You really shouldn't drink that. Hey, I don't give a damn what you think. I can do whatever I like, it's my money. Which life is boring, but I'm not ready to give up my luxuries, not like my parents who ran off to Bruma. So I guess having fun with what I have is my best option. Whew, look at that one, ooh. Empty his bottles. So, what you're telling me is your parents ran away from home because they couldn't deal with you. That's what you're telling me?
Hello.
You look like a rich fella. See if you got anything in here that's worth taking. You're high as a kite, you're not gonna know. Whereas then again, maybe you've spent all your money on Hist. See, the thing about Hist, specifically the sap of the history, the Hist in the Elder Scrolls lore, right? There are a bunch of giant trees that are found in Blackmarsh, the place where the Argonians live, and they're sentient. They're like more alive than your average tree. And they're positively ancient too, is the thing. They're probably the oldest race on the god in the whole setting. And the sap of the Hist tree can grant strength and visions to Argonians, but it invariably drives every other species mad. So, yeah. Yeah, there's that. Without getting into too much spoilery territory, the Hist sap factors quite a bit into the Fighters Guild questline eventually. It occurred to me I should probably repair my stuff, seeing as how I had to get into a couple of fights. There. I've broken the evidence. Like, it's my paintbrush now. Your house sucks. You wasted all your money on Hist and now I can't rob you.
I can't talk now.
I wish to speak to your master. Certainly like hanging out. Hi. Certainly seem to like hanging out on the stairwell, don't you?
Elizabetha has told me about your desire to talk about my wife. I don't see that as any of your business, but I'm willing to talk about it.
He's kind of got the tone of voice that sounds like almost like a tough guy movie character from the 80s or something like that. You know, like a rogue cop out to clear his name or something like that. Or a hard-boiled detective that's, like, tracking down a cabal of drug-dealing ninjas or something. That's gotta be a movie plot from the 80s. There was a lot of... There were a lot of ninja movies in the 80s. A lot of very strange ninja movies. Those ninjas are running cocaine.
Thank you. It is deeply appreciated. You mean about her disappearance?
About her illness?
Ah. Well, I'm not really versed in medicine. I don't know much about human... biology.
That was one hell of a pause. Much longer than was really needed.
People. See, I'm a salesman. I have many interests in various businesses, and I'm always busy with them somewhere.
Somewhere, nondescript. You know, places you've never been. You've never heard of.
At least I was until I decided to settle down and find a wife. Lucy. She became very ill the instant we entered Skingrad. And I even had to call a doctor for her.
Even had to call a doctor. Very wise.
That's right. I am a very wise human. I mean, person. That's why I called the doctor.
Listen, I gotta say, Mr. Varian, if you are a vampire, and if you've been at this for quite some time, then I have severe doubts of the efficacy of any sort of law enforcement agency in this setting, because, I mean, you're setting off so many red flags that this damn fool of an orc can see right through you.
Yes. He tended to her illness for 2 weeks before she passed away.
What did he say?
This is getting rather personal. I don't really know you all that well. I don't want to speak any further. You again. What now?
I want to speak further.
As I said before, I don't know you very
well.
Yes?
Nice voice change.
So you say. That's pretty good. So, good one.
I know, obviously, they had to get a bunch of amateur voice actors for this, but you think they would have at the very least tried to kind of mimic the voice, right? Just to make it not as jarring, the switch.
Goodness. So, that's pretty. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. That's pretty far-fetched.
Well, if he loves tough guys, maybe I could be his new spouse. No doubt I will also suffer a strange and curious death.
Good one. Good. Don't make me laugh. That's not bad.
As I said.
Ah, God damn it, I got it.
I'll take that. And thank you very much.
As I said.
Yes? What a thoughtful
wasting
gift.
All my money on bribes.
As I said before.
Tell me more. Every little bit helps.
There we go.
I did ask him about my Lucy. But I didn't hear anything. I was caught up in my own sorrow. All I know is that she was very sick, and he could do nothing for her but to lower her fever.
You remember nothing the doctor said?
He's coming tomorrow. Do you wish to meet him?
Oh.
You can ask him anything you want about my wife's illness. Maybe this time, I'll be able to hear what he has to say. Come back tomorrow in the afternoon. We'll have dinner. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Of course, thank you.
See you tomorrow.
So am I actually going to see the doctor, or is he going to have me for dinner? To find out more about what happened to Lucy Varian, I should speak to her doctor. Baldur Varian has invited me to his house when the doctor visits.
I can't talk.
How much money am I in the hole now? 51 gold. Well, let's run out to Shadeleaf Copse, pick up some more Nern Root, and bring back to fucking Sindarian. Maybe I'll get some more money that way. do a bit of dungeon delving so I can build up some more bribe money.
What can I do? So the anvil break-ins were... I'm listening.
I did not mean to do that.
Be seeing you.
Who the hell are you?
Go ahead, please. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, I cannot, sir. Or you cannot, I guess.
Goodbye. What?
He's got such a tiny mouth. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but I do. Where the hell am I going? Shadeleaf Copse. This way. Yeah, I feel like all this out here is just set dressing. I don't know that any of these new folk have anything to do for me. Or anything for me to do, I should say. Yes, that's how you speak.
Yes. Be seeing you. What?
What?
Goodbye.
Random Khajiit carpenters. It kind of sucks that I've got so many quests that take up so much time in Skingrad, because I really would like to be moving on, but it's like, oh, no, you come back to me, like, tomorrow, or you meet me, like, tonight. After I check this out and maybe clear out a cave or something, I'll, probably just zoom right through everything. I have reached Shadeleaf Copse. I can now begin my search for the Nern route. Ah! Oh god! You scared me. I wasn't expecting to run into a troll so soon. Burnt. There. Stay dead. With your weird little pink fingers. Your weird little sausage fingers. I thought it was just gonna be like a wolf or something. I don't really feel like going into Joblum Gim. Yes, Joblum Gim cave. I don't feel like going in there. Because I know that's where a goblin tribe lives, and I'd like to really mess with them if I can. Because if you're real careful about how you tackle goblin tribes, what ends up happening, right, is you'll what's this? That's a graveyard. Yeah, if you're real careful about how you tackle goblin tribes, what ends up happening is you can steal their totem, and wherever you put it, the goblins will eventually send a war party to go get the totem. At which point, you can direct them to so many places. And cause so much havoc with them, if I remember correctly. Hell's that? Oh, it's part of the part of Skingrad. Guess it must be a tower attached to the castle, perhaps. Why, Talos, is that you? Yes, yes it is. Good old Tiber Septim himself. I guess this is just basically set dressing. It doesn't look like there's any way I can get in there. See if I get down over the cliff without breaking my shins. I'm surprised I didn't break my shins then. There appears to be a mine up this way. Let's go investigate. I found a derelict mine. Well, that's very disconcerting. Skulls make me think maybe necromancers are afoot. There's something I'm gonna do. I was going to up the brightness a little bit, but it looks like I can't even access that. Just lowered the interior shadows. I don't know if that made any difference. Because I don't like using torches that much, and everything is so dark. It's not too bad for me. I can see it pretty well, but... I don't know how it turns out on stream. Probably not great. Let's turn it back up a little bit. There. I don't know if it makes any difference at all. But I didn't want to deal with any goblins. Oh, to hell with it. If there's goblins, then I'm dealing with goblins. Your hand skill increased. Good for me. I think I should probably use up some of the poisons I have, make this a little bit easier. What sort of nastiness can I give him with? Or hit him with, I should say. Well, I prefer to hit him with something that drains health. Surprisingly, I don't have a lot of those, though. It damages willpower and stuff. Yeah, screw it. I'll hit him with one of these. See, because the burden poisons aren't really that useful for the most part. Because I don't think there's any entity in the game, creature or human or whatever, that is ever carrying enough that they'll ever be overburdened. Oh shit! They all see me. Am I even doing anything to these guys? Yeah, I'm beginning to think I should probably give myself enough magicka that I can use a conjuration spell. Being able to summon things to help me out is going to be great. Honestly, I'm beginning to think I'm going to have to end up lowering the difficulty so that combat isn't such a chore. Because that is a problem with this game. If you don't optimize yourself completely, then eventually it's such a pain to try to kill anything.
Oh!
Like, I had like 50 arrows when I started. Yeah, I should probably cure myself. Yeah, fuck this. It is very lame of me, but let's knock the difficulty down a few notches. I'll be taking all those arrows back, thank you very much. Well, something else knows I'm here, but what? Oh, it's you. Hi. He's coming for me!
Oh! Oh!
That's not so bad. Still getting my ass kind of kicked, but not as badly as I was, which is fine. See, a lot of my equipment is horribly wrecked at this point, so it's probably not helping either. Ah! Screams the goblin. I did not mean to take those bones, but here we are. Delicious rat, nom nom nom. Goodbye. I think that might be the Goblin Shaman. I didn't really want to kill her anyway. You kill the shaman, then the tribe won't actually actively start hunting the totems, and where's the fun in that? Yeah, I think I might scour the Mages Guild, see if I can get myself a good Night Eye spell or something. I much prefer to use those than torches. Oh boy, a whole 15 gold. It's a wee little babby skeleton! You monsters! You eat babies! I need to get John Morrison down here to tell you weird goblin-y folk off. Was it silver vein? Yes, good. No. I say nay, goblin. Ow. I didn't really want to pick up the iron short sword, but there we are. Archer fight! And there's a lot of reasons why I like this game over Skyrim. But one thing I will say is combat is at the very least a bit more streamlined in Skyrim. Still not great. It's definitely got its problems. But at the very least there's a certain cap on enemy hit points, so you're not just standing around slugging it out and wailing on creatures for too damn long. I think that's the Goblin Shaman. In which case, I don't really feel like murdering her, thank you. Wait, is that the Shaman? Oh, it's Chef! It's a goblin chef, and one that doesn't really seem to have any beef with me at that. So you know what? I'm not gonna be cruel. I'm gonna let it live. The chef's one concern is the joy of cooking humans. But I'm an orc, so I don't care. You can cook as many humans as you wish. And that leads down to derelict mine tunnels again. Eh, you know what? I'll go down there. I can swing back the other area on my way back. Pew pew! Crap. Ha! Disarm power attack actually worked. At such a point when it didn't really matter because it was nearly dead anyway. Well, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to come out of this with some stuff I can sell. A bit more cash. Time is it anyway? Almost the time when I should have been ready to meet Glarthir, but you know what? Screw him. Take all of the things. But perhaps not all of the things, because pretty soon I'm going to run out of room. I suppose the only way I can increase my damage output with bows is if I get better at it. The only way I can get better at it is, well, exactly this. It's just a little bit of acupuncture. You'll be fine. Yoink. Gold. Must have more gold. I'm not very sneaky. Not sneaky enough. Maybe they're dying a bit too easy now. Let's tweak the difficulty up a couple of notches. There. It's quite the tightrope game I'm playing with that. It needs to be just challenging enough. Hello. Boom.
Yeah! Yeah!
Is that a steel shield you were carrying, my friend? Where the hell did that go? Those are typically rather pricey. I think I hit him so hard it disapparated. Whatever. I ain't that curious. Can't I make a bunch of poisons? Wisp doll caps, they're usually, a poisonous thing, aren't they? Yep, damage health, damage willpower. There we go. Not overly potent, but it'll suffice. Always grab the wisp doll caps. Poison the world. Kill everything! Oh. Doesn't look like there's any way I can get up there except from probably the other entrance that I skipped over. Can go to the derelict mine lair, however. Oh, were you doing super cool poses there, goblin fella? You know what else is super cool? Sneak attack!
Ha!
Poo, 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 poo! Rather weak little fellow, aren't you? It's a very loud crackling fire. I was hoping you'd trip your own trap, but I guess not. Well, it did, just not in such the manner I wanted it to. Rusty iron dagger. Figured the deeper I got, the better equipped they'd be. Apparently that was folly of me to think. Oh, hello! I didn't see you there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like they shoved the crap of the crop down here. Let's tweak it up a little bit more. See, it'd be better if they gave you, like, difficulty options that made sense, rather than like, hey, here's a slider. We're not going to tell you what the specific areas of the slider mean, but here's the slider. Go nuts. I see. I was only joking about you eating people. I wasn't anticipating that it was real. Okay, that over there is the goblin shaman. Oh, and there's the totem staff too. I'm going to swipe that. She sees me. Grab what you can and run. if I kill the shaman, then that's it. Then the tribe basically disbands, like I said. So if I can get out of here without her dying, then I can use this totem staff to manipulate them.
Whoa!
Whoa! You know what? I think I'm done here. Because if I'm not careful, they're going to kill themselves on this goddamn log. Yeah, I think it's time to run. Haha! Joke's on you, goblins. Just like that, I've outrun them. I don't know if there was anything else of use back there, and honestly, I don't care. I got what I came for. I love how the totem staff is just another goblin's head. Maybe it was the last shaman. Ooh, shock damage. Hell, honestly, I might just hang on to this thing. It's mine now. I'll probably hang on until I use up its use, and then I'll drop it somewhere that will be convenient and or comical. So I'm gonna do that. I should have saw a hotkey for it. Bam. Yes, maybe that quaint little hamlet outside of Skingrad. Maybe I should liven up their lives with the occasional goblin raid. Why are there so many of you here? Ooh! 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 Ha!
Yeah! Whoa! Oh!
I'm a single pound away from being over-encumbered. Well, if that happens, I'll just do a little bit of alchemy to lighten my load. Loan, yes, you heard me. Oh, I didn't realize there was even more to the cave. Well, I do need to go back and check out that other entrance. The upper tier of the lower level, as it were, is that way. Clang! That was weird. Two. Lightning bolts. Take a seat, why don't you? Yeah, steel shields are... Oh, and is that a dwarven short sword? Yes, I'll be taking that shit. No, I can barely move, but, you know, I can fix that. Rat meat's pretty heavy, where's that to? I got a bunch of that shit. And 2 different varieties of bone meal for some reason. Ah, that also gives me a cure disease effect, so I'm going to want to hang on to that, I'd say. Still pretty heavily over encumbered. What have I got that I can drop? I've probably got little iron short swords. That's pretty useless. I don't need those. Steel bows are alright, but probably not that great. Drop a steel bow. Boom. Stance! Oh, it's the war chief.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Do I want to pick up that dwarven short sword? I got anything else I can drop? Well, for a start, I can probably break a few repair hammers. There's that. Oh yeah, I'm carrying these bones. I don't need those. Those up entirely by accident. There we go. Still over encumbered. Not by a lot, though. Do a little bit more potion making. I want to hang on to the Daedra heart. Why? Because, I mean, how often do you have a heart? Flax seeds, what can they do? Not a lot. Smoke thistle? No. Ah, there we go. Potato, air, rice, and onion. I think I'm also carrying this. Yeah, I'll drop the skull. I was carrying it just so it could be like my buddy Fred from the last Oblivion stream, but you know what? We know who the real Fred is. The real Fred is the skeleton that's going to be in my eventual jail cell, so you know, let's not worry about that. Don't leave me here in this dank cave, you fool! Can't trick me, random skeleton head. You're not the real Fred. Anyway, let's get the hell. Whoa, no, let's not jump down the hole. Huh. Why walk when you can run has always been your motto. Now, the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice at athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 25%. And I can go super fast. Not like Mike the Liar levels of fast, but pretty fast all the same. Goodbye, Goblin Chef. I'll miss you. Oh, I was down there all goddamn night. How about that? I missed my very important meeting with Glarthir. What a shame.
Who will help an old beggar?
Not me! You know what? Something I want to do. I'm going to quick save it, and I'm going to break into this guy's house. Because I want to know who the hell this waxwing person is.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, this waxwing lady. Call me Waxwing. Archer extraordinaire. Or just call me Waxwing, as that's my name.
Farewell.
I mean, I would wonder why she's running around naked, but she is in the comfort of her own home, so I can't say anything.
Let's hear it.
How much Nern root do I have anyway? He said I need 5, I believe? Oh, that's exactly how many I have. Okay, well, I'll have to drop by and have a chat with Mr. Sindarian.
Morning. Me? I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here.
House Lalu!
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
Is it the first offense?
Let's assume... no.
Then it's at least 500 gold.
That's nothing compared to Morrowind, thanks.
But the question you have to ask is, why would I know what the fine for necrophilia is?
I suppose Count Hasseldor keeps Skingrad running smoothly, but you hardly ever see the man. Good luck with your field work for Sindarian. Farewell.
Now you gonna go into your store and actually open it up? Or am I not allowed to ever shop in your place, you crazy dead-loving wench? You gonna start moving again? just hanging out here, hiding until she goes to work. And there she goes. Where are you going? Where are you going? Your store is back there. It's 8 o'clock. You should be open now. Better not be heading to the graveyard, I swear. Oh, well, okay. Never mind then. I guess it's just safe to assume I can never shop in that place. And considering who runs it, I probably never want to.
Yes?
I have things to sell you.
Go ahead.
But first...
That's just... oh, I don't... remarkable. You're good. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, I thought I was able to bribe him up more than that.
Only quality goods.
Oop.
I can't make that deal.
Damn it. Must have more gold. Sell a few of these too.
That's more than I... That's more than... That's a fair deal. That's it.
It's unfortunate that this is the only way this works. I think there's mods that fix it, but I don't know. Just have to sell things one little item at a time.
You got a great deal there.
The hood of asphyxiation that I'm still hanging on to for some insane reason. Yeah, there we go.
Make me a better...
Damn it. Apparently my skill has increased, but not that much.
That seems a fair price. An excellent...
Sell 2 of those. Hang on to that. And that one. Maybe not these. Okay. And yeah, I'll probably sell the gold and all that shit. I'll hang on to the flawless gems, but too worried about everything else. I'll sell a couple of lockpicks too. I'll go through that many of them. Alright.
A pleasure.
God damn, I have a bunch of money that I'm probably going to lose again now. yeah, commit necrophilia and only have to pay a fine. Worth it? Question mark? Well, here's a little spoiler for you. Skingrad is positively infested with vampires, so I mean, if it is a vampire we're talking about, they're technically undead, so that would probably count as necrophilia. Like, for example, if my suspicions about, Lord Varian are true, then that would make his now sadly deceased wife, probably unintentional necrophiliac. So there's that. It's all about the specifics, you say. Hi, who the hell are you?
It's you. Hi. What do you want? I love walking by side.
Oh yeah, you're nobody. You're a nobody. Let's go have a chat with Sindarian.
Hail!
Hail! Hail, citizen!
How goes the search? You don't seem to...
Oh, he needs 10. Thought it was 5.
Careful in shade leaf copse. No telling what else resides there besides the Nern root.
If I knew the reference code for a troll, I would spawn one down here to show him exactly what resides there, along with the Nernroot. Of course, he's not essential, so the troll would kill him. Which is funny, you'd think he is.
It's you. Hi.
Hi. Who sells spells?
Go ahead, please. Let's do business.
What you got? Curse of Weakness. Entropic Touch. That's actually not too bad of a... though it's only 5 points, it's not that much. Defend isn't bad. Remote manipulation is something you can have a lot of fun with. I don't have enough magic to summon a scamp. No Night Eye spells, that's the main thing I'm looking for.
Hello, guildmate.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you.
What?
What?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Ooh, crowed armor is a decent one, especially for someone like me. By which I mean, you know, I like to punch people. Yeah, maybe we'll see if I can get that.
Certainly. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, so he's got, right now it's 203. Maybe? Cool!
Thank you. Goodbye.
Let's replace Fortify Health, I guess. It's not really something I even think to use a lot.
Glarthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you? You want me? Oh, the Mages Guild. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. Only quality
Sounds like you
goods for
love the
sale
place.
here. What can I
Amazing
interest you in?
spear! Crowed weapon. Also a handy thing. Dire innovation, drain hand to hand, electrocution. Thought that said immortality blast for a minute. No, I don't want them to live forever, I want them to live shortly. Short, terrible lives.
Be seeing you.
What do you want? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Ah, that'd be a handy one to have, but of course, you know, I do not have anywhere near that amount of magicka. And she sells a lot of the top level spells, which isn't a shock because she's in charge.
Farewell.
Alright. Well, let's go wait outside Varian's door for the quote-unquote dinner. Oh wait, no, I want to actually take a nap in here.
Guildmate.
Thaddeus Calidius sure can use a shield. I've never seen him take a hit.
That's good to know. You can never be...
And now we sleep. I may as well sleep until the afternoon. You woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Speed, boost the endurance, and strength. Screw it. Bam. That's level 10, so you know what that means.
What can I do? Bye.
And... and of course what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the copy of me right here in this bedroom to creep out whoever sleeps here. Perfect.
Hello, guildmate.
Level 10. Skingrad. Mages Guild. Add that to the list of where my clones live. See, the funny thing about this is, I think after a certain DLC questline, because they'll technically be part of the same new guild that I am, like a certain holy order of knights, I can technically ask them to come on adventures with me, which should be interesting. Let's go have a chat with the good, quote-unquote, good Baron. Oh, actually, before I do that, I should probably buy some more repair hammers. I don't have any. Fix my broken shit.
What?
What?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
That will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Well, that hammer was really worth it, wasn't it? Is it Cyrodiil? It is Cyrodiil, so she's not here. Steal the paintbrush, useless paintbrush. Excuse me, good sir, am I too early to dinner? Are you home? Oh, there you are. Honestly, I thought this was just a ruse to, lure me in here to kill me. Dr. Bram Hillsong. Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to be a reference to.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead. What?
He got a little pair of glasses on. Adorable.
Yes, yes. I know exactly what you're here for. Yes, I do.
Lord Varian told you.
He did. I know you want to know about his wife, how she lived, how she died, and the rest. I am, was her doctor. That's who I am. I can tell you things. Things about her illness, anyhow.
I also like how the glasses are just kind of poking through his ears. I mean, that's a damn fine way to make sure that your glasses don't fall off. See, you pierce your ears so that the little ear things go right on through, and then they will never come off. Probably painful, but convenient.
It all started about a week ago. Baldar contacted me because his wife was sick. And sick she was. She was pale and very weak. I thought she had caught a bad flu, but I was wrong. Very wrong.
So I scrunch up my nose at it.
She'd been bitten.
Dun-dun-dun! By an insect?
Well, if you know any kind of insect that drains the vital fluids out of your veins, then yes. But if not, guess not.
Was it a vampire?
Well, if you take into account the fact that she became allergic to sunlight, began to sleep all day, and vomited whenever presented with garlic, I'd say yes.
Which is funny, because I would have assumed that the other guy was a vampire, but hey, maybe not. And the funny thing about the garlic thing, one thing that's mentioned by a vampire member of the Dark Brotherhood is that an allergy to garlic is not a weakness of Cyrodiil vampires. It's a weakness of his because he just happens to be allergic to garlic, but in general, vampires are not weak to garlic, so maybe she has the same allergy, I don't know.
Well, neither did I, to start with. The vampires of Cyrodiil don't usually linger with their prey. They just drain them and get it over with. They are savage creatures without any control. I heard about cases of vampirism in other provinces, though.
Savage creatures without any control. Don't say that too loudly, the Count might hear you.
In Morrowind, for instance, there are 3 different families of vampire. Each have their own hierarchy and live in a civilized manner compared to the savage vampires we have here. I won't bore you with the details, though. Enough to say that I suspect a vampire from another province has taken the blood of Lucy. Thinking on it now, it seems obvious that she was infected by a vampire. She may now have turned into one herself.
Do you know who it can be?
Not really. I'm not from this town, you see. In fact, I'm not from any town, really. I travel a lot, going where the patients need me. I think Baldor can help you more with that.
And I have nothing more to say to you. Good day, sir.
Goodbye.
A pleasure to speak with you.
About your wife?
It seems I didn't pay enough attention to what the good doctor was saying before. A vampire. Can you believe that? Here, in Skingrad. I thought we were safe here.
And way up in his castle on the hill, Count Janus Isildur just goes, ha! Any clue on the vampire identity?
Not really, no. Though, maybe. I don't know.
Who are you thinking about?
I have a friend. Well, to say an acquaintance would be more appropriate. Who was visiting us soon after we came to settle in Skingrad. He became really close to my poor Lucy. Now that I think of it, he only visited us in the evenings.
Da-da-da.
Which is easily explained because he had other duties during the day, I gather.
Who is this acquaintance?
Oh, that is of no importance now. He left town on some business trip not long before Lucy passed away, so he couldn't be responsible.
Oh, I'm sure. Unless he was just hiding.
What do you mean hiding? You think he could have prepared all this and pretended to leave, just to be able to snatch the corpse of my dear Lucy?
If he is the vampire, then yes.
Well, we have to know. He is not here, so we have to... No. You will investigate his house. The house, of course, will be locked. But I am a noble, and I can ask the guards for a key that will open this house. You will meet me tomorrow morning, and I will give you that key. I'll also mark the house on your map, so you won't enter the wrong house.
What if the guards see me?
No worries. The guards won't bother you. I will explain to them that you were sent by me to recover some documents the Baron forgot to give me before his departure.
Oh, so that's the house. That will work?
The guards know better than to question a lord's word in this town.
Right.
So, I will see you tomorrow then.
There's a lot of hurry up and wait in this game. Well, not this game even in general, but like this particular quest. Boom! 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 That's why I think of your stinking dinner party.
It's you. Hi. Please, by all means.
By all means I can do. Boom! I'm the hero. Also, let's just think about that for a minute. It's like, yeah, you see, I'm a noble, right? I'm a high lord muckety-muck, so I can just ask the guards to give me somebody else's house key, and they'll do it. Apparently the guards have the house key, which is fucking weird in the first place. I gotta go get another drink of water, and maybe a drink of the whiskey, and I'll be right back. For a moment I was wondering where the hell the whiskey went, but no, we moved it from the cabinet into the little table behind me, so... Yeah, screw the case of the vanishing body. The real mystery is the case of the vanishing whiskey. Where did it go? After speaking with Dr. Brahm Hillsong, it has become clear that Lucy Varian died from a vampire bite, but she died slowly over a few weeks instead of being killed instantly, as is the norm from a vampire attack. Lord Varian suspects a Baron of being this vampire. Baron has a home in Skingrad, but left town shortly before Lucy died. Lord Varian will acquire a key for the Baron's home and ensure the town guards know I am allowed to enter the Baron's house. I shall return another day once he has the key. Well, let's just go hang out outside the outside the chapel for friggin' Glarthir now then.
Greetings.
And here we see Bernadette plotting her grand scheme against Glarthir. She's going to bury him here in the... well, this isn't even the vineyard. Let me stomp on these grapes for you. Let me help you out. Actually, no. You want to stop? You want me to stomp these things right. If you want me to really do it right, then we have to do this. This is how we make true Tamika's Westfield wine. Yes, this is how it's done. If we're gonna crush these grapes, you gotta do it right. Wait, can I get a better angle on that? Yeah, there we go, that's perfect. Yes. Anyway, it's enough screwing around with that. Let me scoot my ass to the cemetery. I just have rah rah Rasputin stuck in my head. Rah rah Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. That was a cat who really was gone. Rah rah Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. I think I've got a lot of that mixed up. I didn't quite sing that correctly, but there we are. I should stop that.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
Yeah, sure, let's humor the madman. Why not? You were right, she is following you.
Just as I thought. Just as I thought. Excellent work. There will be a bonus in this for you. Don't worry.
Milk as much money as I can out of this lunatic. What about the reward you promised?
Of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
What else do you want me to do?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
You know, Tutius Sextius is somebody who's on my list as well. Because he was rude to me, the asshole, when I first came to town.
I always suspected she was watching me. Thank you for finally confirming it. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
Sure it is.
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
I'm not sure I believe you, but okay. Okay, I love you, bye-bye. Today, Lord Baldur Varian of Skingrad should be visited by the doctor in the afternoon, but I already... It is done. It is done, I say. Well, let's hang out outside of Tutius's house like a creep. Alternatively, I can break in and rob him blind. Damn. Damn. You know, it occurred to me through all these shenanigans I might have enough money to buy a, hire a fence for the Deepscorn Hollow. Well, not Deepscorn Hollow, Dumbarrow Cove. Deepscorn Hollow is another one I can get. Maybe I should do that and offload a lot of the stolen goods I have. Oh, look at the itty bitty candle. It's so tiny and so adorable. Yoink. What horrors does this man hide in his basement? Maybe a bunch of old porno mags. Although in this setting it'd probably be a bunch of old porno woodcuts, I guess? Engravings, perhaps? Some lovely lewd statues? Maybe he just has cheese. Like... Let's quick save it in case this goes south. Hey, where's his bed? Must be upstairs. Aha! Door's not that reinforced. Ah, he has a Nern root. Now it's mine. That hardly seemed worth locking up, you know. Just saying. Oh, blue sweet juice. Yeah, they're mine now. Yoink. Excuse me while I just leer at him while he sleeps. Yeah, let's quick save it again. I gotta test something. Can I pickpocket him? I can! Goodbye, friend. I'll see you tomorrow morning. But first, because I am a petty asshole, aren't explosion spells neat? He didn't hear a thing. Vitusius, you sleep like the dead. Soon you will be. Well, I've succeeded in redecorating the man's house. Let's leave. When does he get on the go, I wonder?
Tidings, citizen.
Hi! Don't mind me, I'm just lurking outside of this wealthy man's house. And where the hell do you go every day, rather than open up your store? Yeah, screw him, let's follow her. Where does she go? Don't mind me. Just a curious, concerned citizen. Wondering what you do with your life. Hang out in the cemetery, probably. Oh look, I gained another level. I've somehow gained more sneak skill. Somehow, he says, I've just been sneaking behind this woman all day. Well, morning, at least. Okay, she just goes to the chapel. Good for her. Cleansing her naughty thoughts about the deceased, no doubt.
Hail.
He's coming. Ah! Run away! Run away! You saw nothing. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna keep feeding Glarthir bullshit anyway. Strange that I never see you outside, Lord Varian. Sorry about the mess. Well, sort of, I guess. Oink.
Good day.
You have the key.
Yes. was not as easy as I thought to get it. They asked me to sign a lot of papers.
I mean, they wouldn't let me just take this man's house key for my own nefarious purposes. Can you believe it? The state of the world these days.
Here's the Baron von Zaroff. He comes from an old family here in Skingrad. Very respected and well-connected.
I see.
You need to find proof that the Baron is the vampire we seek. If he is, there must be some kind of clue in the house. I don't know what to look for precisely, but I guess you'll know when you find it.
You know, the usual, I guess. Blood, fang polish, so many pictures of necks.
Remember, don't take anything else from the property. Only any proof that he is a vampire.
You can't tell me what to steal.
Goodbye.
Lord Baldovarian has given me the key and assured me the guards will not react to me entering Baron von Zarov's house. He'd find evidence that he is a vampire, and also that he is somehow connected to Luciferian's recent illness. Also possibly rob him blind.
Hello there.
Oh, there's Tutius.
What can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarthir. Oh, wait. Do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the Low Gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why.
I don't know, I kinda hate you.
Yes, the strange wood elf who haunts the Low Gate every morning. You said he was Glarthir. Well, I'm afraid I know nothing else about the fellow.
I must say, your skin is nice and bright and shiny this morning.
Perhaps you should seek out...
Oh yeah, that's why I was pissed off at him. Because he was short with me when I was asking him about the city. Oh, bats! I was like, oh shit, do I hear birds? That's some fantastic bat animation. With some nice, vampiric looking art he's got up here. When I first came in here, I assumed that he had a swarm of birds for some reason. That noise. Well, what?
Oh!
I mean, so far, I wouldn't say that this is exactly evidence that he's a vampire, so much as it is he's got some strange decoration taste, but even then, not really, because a lot of people in this universe have skulls for decoration. And, he's got a pretty severe vermin problem. There's Cobweb. I suppose it is kind of neat that they added bats. That was not a character model that was in the game prior.
Yeah!
There. Somebody call for an exterminator. Oh, there's a pile of blood, some broken crates. Shuttered windows. Piles of cobwebs, so much vermin. Some dandy chairs, though. Ooh. An alien goblet. That's interesting. I haven't seen one of those before. Oh, this is actually something that was done by a fan, apparently. The Butcher. He sat, hunkered in the corner of Olav's Tap and Tack, that's a bar up in Bruma, fiercely guarding his maste. He was a brute of a man, and it was painfully obvious why he sat alone. I had the feeling he might bite my ear off if I were to sit too near to him. I sat down opposite him. Glancing up from his glass, he allowed me my first good look. There was fire in his eyes, and ice in his veins, and other elements which I cannot describe right now. He was the Avatar. His face was leather, pockmarked by many a blade. His face was marked by many a blade? Okay. He barely fit into his cheap shirt. The massive muscles were so evident. I doubted that he would even fit into a set of armor, but then again, I doubted that he would need it. He gave a low grunt and went back to his brew. Of course, the bartender had told me he wasn't quite the chatty type. That guy? He said. Listen, I'd recommend against it. He had said, listen, I'd recommend against it. There's a good reason why half the place is empty. Let me tell you about it. When he was just a young child, his family was moving here from Skyrim. The horses were slow and unreliable, but they drove on, eager for the new opportunities that Cyrodiil would provide. As they were riding through Pale Pass, bandits streamed down from the mountainside and struck at the caravan. His father fumbled at the reins, trying in vain to separate the family's horse from the rest of the pack. Father was quickly felled by the bandit bowman, as was his mother. He was spared only because he was seated between the two. So he's Skyrim Batman! Well, off to bed, Rolls? Alright, cool. Thanks for dropping by. Always appreciated. Of course, that may have been from a while ago. I've only just glanced over at chat. If I missed that message, I apologize. There we are. But yeah, apparently this guy is like Skyrim Batman, I guess. Yes, as his parents fell limp off the horse, he was exposed. The bandit captain hesitated with the order to fire, seeing that he was but a child. Eventually, he turned toward the goods behind him, ignoring the child. But they had ignited something in him, something ferocious. He became the knight. He became vengeance. He settled to the ground, and prodding at his father's lifeless body, his eyes fell upon the longsword. Through sheer will or divine intervention, he lifted it with ease and charged. Captain turned, startled and paralyzed at the image of the youngster brandishing the blade. Before he could commit any action, he was struck by a vicious blow. Like that, he was down. Two remained. The bowman was nearest. His bow was several feet from him. Why did he drop his bow? I don't know. He lunged for it, but too late. As the blade glanced off his outreached arm, he howled in pain, a howl that was quickly cut off. The last bandit looked at him incredulously, and as he did, he saw the purity of the fury held within the child. He turned and ran. He's got more blood on that sword than most men see in their lifetime. That's why, he noted the bartender, they call him the Butcher of Bruma. That didn't dissuade me. The man lay across the table. He lay across the table? Okay. I cleared my throat and spoke. This time I shall not run. We've got unfinished business, you and I. Cool. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but cool. Letter from Baron K. von Seraph. My dear friend, I have to leave town to attend an important clan meeting in Morrowind. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance with Lucy's recent anemia, but I suggest you keep her from the sun for the time being. It may also be wise not to spice her food too much and forbid condiments like garlic and onions. I will return within a month and will probably have some new business propositions for you at that time. I do hope your faithful Lucy will have recovered by then and that we can have one of our customary late evening meals. Rest assured of my eternal friendship and give Lucy my best wishes. Your friend, Baron K. von Zerov. A note addressed to Lord Varian, written by Baron von Zero, suggesting the Baron did not leave town when claimed. Curious. Also the bats. Wait, do I have more evidence I can get? Or, nah, it doesn't really look like it, I guess. I can open the oven door. That's something.
Spare a coin for the infam.
Hi there. Yes?
I've already talked to you, Tamika.
You too.
Lord Varian! I bring word. Hi.
Well met. Bye.
Wait, am I meant to find more evidence?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Let's see, we got the bats. Bunch of grub here. I would have assumed that the letter was the incriminating evidence, but, This is probably just blank parchment. Pick that up for no good reason, I assume. Yeah, there's nothing on it. Oh well. Surely I must be missing something. Like maybe a lever of some kind. Imperial Ironworks number 1970, the Barabbas cooling range. Interesting. Man, I don't know. Aside from that note, I don't see anything else in here that implicates the guy. Unless I am severely missing something. I'll tear this place apart if I need to! Oh wait, there was a bottle. Maybe there was blood in that, not wine. Oh wait, no, there's human blood. There we go. I have found a curious letter and a bottle of blood, but these aren't sufficient to prove that the Baron is a vampire. Maybe there is something else hidden somewhere in this house. Bottle of blood sharing shelf with a collection of wine bottles. Suspicious. I guess I should have inspected every single item, as opposed to, you know, just destroying everything in sight. Is there a bottle of human blood? I don't know how horribly I ruined my chances of solving this now just by destroying everything without, you know, having the patience to search the place. There's no hidden cellar, there's no... We don't have anything hiding in the cupboards here. Nothing behind the tapestries or the paintings. Would have been nice if I didn't just destroy everything. Oh wait, here we go. Aha! That's a lot of blood. That's a pit of corpses. An unpleasant smell arises from below. A close inspection of this body suggests that the blood has been drained. 2 puncture marks are visible on the neck, a clear indication of a vampiric attack. I have found evidence of vampirism in the von Zerov household. Lucy Varian was most probably turned into one herself. I should report this to Lord Varian. Also rob the dead. Well, now he killed one of my orc brethren. Now it's personal. Drop note in the sewer. Baron, meet me in the shop after 10. I'll have what you need. Mirror and Gurendus. Who the hell is that, I wonder? Honestly, I feel like I should lure that Varian guy outside too. It's like, hey, are you sure you're not a vampire as well? Just checking and all.
What is it? Good day.
How about the house search?
Did you find anything relevant yet?
Yes, I think so.
Show me what you found.
A letter and a bottle of blood.
So, you think she's been turned into a vampire by the Baron?
It is what this suggests.
Alright. Then what are you gonna do now?
Well, my job is done, I think. No, I was thinking of going after him.
Good thinking. Do you have any idea where to look for him?
I found a note in the sewers.
You know where to start then.
Be seeing you.
Oh, this is a multi-leveled quest, apparently. I decided to search for the Baron von Zerov and Lady Lucy Varian. Note I found in the sewers should lead me to one of the Baron's contacts. I'll ask around to see if anyone knows this person.
Good day. Goodbye.
I can't talk.
I'm Tamika.
Do you know Miran Garendus? Sure, you can find her working at Magra's Tack and Supplies.
Good day.
Hello.
I wasn't realizing this quest was going to be so long as this, but there we are.
How goes it?
Have you seen a vampire man?
You may speak.
Good day to you. Can I help you with something?
I bought some wine from David Cyrodiil. Excellent body. He's a fine vintner.
Excellent body. What about Baron von
What
Zarov?
can you possibly want with him?
I believe he's a vampire. I want to talk to him with my
I
fists.
don't know you well enough. Wouldn't you rather buy something?
Can we talk about the Baron now?
I guess so. You seem to be nice enough. Well, you're out of luck. The Baron left some time ago.
Too bad.
In good company he was, too.
Is that so?
It is. A nice lady. You know those high society types. Fair skin and stunningly beautiful.
Fair skin?
She had this milky white skin with really bright eyes. Almost as if they were shining in the night.
I see. I found this note.
Oh, yes. The Baron needed some new riding gear for 2 horses, but he was so busy he could only come to the shop in the evening. He asked me to send this note when the riding gear was ready for collection.
I might be piecing together what's going on here now. I still strongly suspect Varian is a vampire, and I think what might be happening is that he's the one who quote-unquote killed and turned his own wife, but then she might have gone to the Baron. Like, the Baron might have understood what was happening and ended up taking her in. Now, he might be a vampire too. Like, she might have turned him into one. But this might just entirely be about this other guy trying to get his wife back from this other dude.
I think that they went in the direction of Coral. The Baron told me he wanted to stop at Fort Kamala for the night, though. Let me mark it on your map.
Thank you.
I'm happy to help.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I hope to see you.
I'm glad I didn't have to bribe you as well.
Bye.
I'm sick of bribing folk. The Baron seems to have taken a woman to Fort Carmilla on the way to Coral. I should check this trail before it grows cold. Oh Jesus, the fort's all the way up there. Ah. I should stop, but I want to track this down to its conclusion.
What is it, associate?
Alright, so I'm gonna go to Shadeleaf Copse and I'm just gonna haul ass straight north. Ignore everything. I haven't even rested to gain a level yet. Just run screaming through the woods. Baron! Baron! I'm coming to get you, Zarov. I suppose I may take a little detour to see where the hell this house is, like what this is. Burst through the wall, Kool-Aid Man style. Have you seen the Baron von Zarov? Brindleholm. Torvald the Sufficient's house. Well, he's got an urn root. That's mine now. Delicious shepherd's pie. Ooh. Betcha that's a skill book. Acrobatics, I would have figured marksman, but there we are. I know I'm in a bit of a hurry, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of light thievery, eh? Who are you people?
Evening.
Go ahead, please. You've seen way shrines in the wilderness?
I have.
Good
What?
day.
Go ahead, please. Farewell.
Oh, it's... What can I do for you? A good man who... Farewell.
Well, what about a good orc, huh? What about that?
How goes it?
Okay, you.
What is that? Is that the symbol for a Daedric shrine and I just can't remember what it looks like? I like how I said I was just gonna haul ass straight to the fort and not worry about anything else. I was like, oh look, what's that over there? Ooh, something shiny, let's investigate. Oh, not only is this a Daedric shrine, it's a Daedric shrine to the absolute worst Daedric lord. Little evil Molag Bal.
Fools must be separated from their illusions before they will come to him.
Cool.
The 9 divines are boring. Daedra? They're never boring.
It's funny you should say that, seeing as how you're specifically, you know, worshipping the one who is, well, he's got several nicknames. One of his most colorful is apparently he's the King of Rape. Which is the reason why vampires exist in the first place in this setting, which is, fitting, considering where I'm going.
All mortals will come to him. He is the harvester of souls.
I'd really rather not, thank you.
You walk in the shadow of the corruptor. Why do you come to this place? Shrines are secret for a reason. People hate us, ignorant fools.
Well, you just called him the Corruptor, and he's the Harvester of Souls. And as I've already said, he's the King of Rape. I think that's a pretty good reason why you should hide.
What is your business at the shrine of Molag Bal, the tormentor of men?
But of course, the thing about me is I'm going to curry favor with all kinds of divinity. So, yeah, let's work for this horrible asshole.
If you believe yourself worthy, present Molag Bal with an offering, the pelt of a lion. You have been told. Praise be to the Lord Molag Bal.
Well, I just need to find a lion to murder. I can always spawn in a pile like I did before. Turn Skingrad into Cougar Town. This hill is so high! Hey, why don't I have any arrows equipped? There we go, just in case. Just in case the bow needs to be broken out. I think Brindleholm might be something that's involved with the Molag Bal quest, which is fortuitous, seeing as I was so close. I also like how I'm going to go hunting for a suspected vampire in the night. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. Hello? Why do I hear fight music? Oh, that's why. How do I know they haven't died somehow? There's no sign of the Baron or Lucy near the fort. Perhaps they went inside. In which case I call them fools. I don't know if there's an easy way to get up there without really boosting my acrobatics. Well, I guess we're gonna go through this dungeon. Hopefully this is the end of this quest. If I could at least finish this tonight, that'd be nice. Hey look, a corpse! Dead treasure hunter. Hey, a bed. Can't sleep with enemies nearby. Why, I'm sure this fort is only full of friends. This is just a guy who, you know, had a little bit too much fun at the party and is, currently covered in grape juice. Yes.
Huh?
Huh?
Must have been the wind.
Huh? Oh!
You pathetic worm! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Yeah! No!
No! Well, if it walks like a vampire and talks like a vampire, it's probably a vampire. I can get a shitload of vampire dust out of this, though, which is going to be nice. Also possibly turn into one myself, which is going to be awful. With the difficulty a bit more, because why not? Why the fuck not? Probably make use of that repair hammer, come to think of it. Wow. Dranik takes one careful swing at his chainmail cuirass, and then destroys the hammer. Ow! Stop being mean, wall. Hello.
Am I supposed to be impressed? This is the part where you fall down and bleed!
Oh!
That's right, you come up here. Oh.
Come here! Blood! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Blood!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Ah! Show me what you've got.
I plan to. Stop running away!
Yeah!
Fight me! I like how I got that expensive corrosive spell and just haven't bothered to use it yet because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? What do we have down this way? More bloodsuckers, perhaps? Goodbye.
No!
No!
Oh! Here! Here!
Interesting that you have a silver longsword, my friend. Yeah, I still feel like they're not super strong. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have it back up in the middle again. And granted, I don't want them to be super strong because I don't want to die, but a little bit of a challenge wouldn't hurt. History of the Empire. They've lived so long, they need to brush up on their history a little bit. You know, you forget stuff when you live for thousands of years. Damp, 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 damp. There. Oh, hi, are you friendly? Well, Madame Varian. Madame Varian, I presume?
Please don't kill me.
Die, evil creature! No, I'm not going to harm you.
Thank you. Thank you. I am too young to die.
Well, technically you're probably already dead, but I don't know, I don't want to argue semantics with a vampire.
I'm Lady Lucy Varian. I was saved from my demented husband by my savior, Baron von Zerov.
Sounds about right. What? Nani?
My husband is a monster. I don't know what kind of monster, but I know he is one. I asked the help of my only friend, the Baron, and he did what he could to save me.
Got this all wrong, Lady Lucy.
No, it's you who doesn't understand. I know I'm a vampire now, but it was the only way to be safe from Baldur Varian. You see, I had to be dead for him to let me go.
I don't understand.
I was married to him only a few weeks, and each night I was locked up in some cage he made for me. We never even consummated our wedding, for which I am glad. But see, he is not human. No human would treat a newlywed bride this way.
I will say this. This voice, so far, is the best done one in this particular quest chain. Like, there's no bizarre background noise, it's fairly clean, it's at least on par with or better than a lot of the base voice acting in the game, so whoever played Lucy Varian, kudos to you. You didn't tell your maid or doctor?
I couldn't involve them. He would have killed them. We had another servant before, and I made the mistake of talking to him. I don't know how Baldur knew I did, but soon after the servant disappeared.
So you turned into a vampire?
It is better to live as a creature of the night than as a weak, sequestrated wife.
Where's the Baron now?
I don't know. He left me here with these vampires to teach me how to be one of them. He said he had some other matters to take care of, and that he'll be back for me soon. He went to another province while I'm training here.
So he abandoned you?
No, I don't think so. The Baron is a kind and faithful friend. He saved me, while he could have let me rot with my husband. He devised the whole plan to make me look dead.
The way I see it, you've been jerked around by a couple of assholes, but you know, maybe that's just me. He just wanted a new progeny.
You don't understand him as I do. But he only wanted to protect me. I think he's in love with me, though he never actually said anything about it. He is shy and respectful like this.
He prefers to bite than to kiss.
If you want proof of my husband's misbehavior, you should explore Grey Rock Cave. Elizabetha once told me that he has been seen near there quite often by travelers.
Time to die, monster! No. Thanks, I will.
You're welcome. You should not try to confront Balder yourself, though. He has magical powers, and he's really strong. Now, I must rest. Please leave me.
Lucy does not stir from her slumber.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
That extended conversation I just heard. Man, this quest just does not end, does it? It just keeps going. Lady Lucy Varian suspects that her husband is some sort of monster. She asked me to investigate her husband Balder and suggested I explore Grey Rock Cave. Where the hell is Grey Rock Cave? Okay, that's not too far away. But I tell you this, I'm not doing that tonight, because holy shit, I've been playing this much longer than I anticipated. I'm going to clear out this dungeon, and that's going to be it. I'm going to clear this place out of her protectors and teachers, and then be done. So I won't kill her.
Oh, who's that?
But I'll kill everybody
Nothing
else.
to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Yep. That's exactly it.
You're pathetic.
I see we both have the same spell. Good for us. I'm just gonna lie here and burn to death. Just gonna lie here and burn a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Vampire Witch Hunter. Interesting class for a vampire to have. This way. This has got boss chamber written all over it. Oh god! The pain! Vampire Matriarch, eh?
Oh!
Oh shit.
No! I'm going to bleed you slow.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, that's an interesting way to kill folk, apparently. Ah, orcish armor. I am now over encumbered. Perfect. Great. Peachy keen. Well, I am an orc, so, you know, it's probably just as well to wear that stuff. It'll boost my defense some, anyway. For now. Carrying too much shit. It's a one-way deal with it, I guess. At least some of it. Oh, I should, I don't want to turn into a vampire, at least not right now, so I should probably deal with that. Didn't I have a cure disease potion somewhere? Or at least something that, did that among other things? There we go. Bam. Let's drop those steel war axes. There we go. Who's the big orc now? Me with my big orc armor. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Dranik wants. Oh, Shadowbanish wine. I need that for a quest. Okay, you know what? There's too much good shit down here. There's too much good shit down here. I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Although perhaps if I have a little nap, I'll be able to boost my... No, a lot of that shit's too heavy. Oh, that's just a zombie. Yeah, it's not a zombie, it's Slenderman! Oh Christ, I hope not. I don't want to be running into that. Boost my agility. I would like to give myself a little bit more oomph in terms of magicka, and speed. There we go. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work. Alright, so let's head back, sell this stuff, come back, finish clearing out the place, and that'll be it for tonight. Ugh. I would have just delegated, but you know what? There was too much good stuff in there.
On an old wall bed.
I think I might sell the orc armor, even though it is, you know, the armor of my people. Wait, what?
Hello there.
That was trespassing apparently, but no, we're good. Okay, let's equip the stuff I want to keep. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stick with the heavy armor. At least, not this stuff anyway. Yes, hello, I wish to strip naked in front of you, my good man. So I'll put on my chainmail and my fur greaves. So I'll put on a repair that's actually halfway decent. However, I am going to want to equip these, because, oh yeah, increased punching power is pretty damn good. Only problem with that is I don't think my repair is up high enough I can repair them yet, but I can fix that.
I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard, and they're reasonably... Have a look at my ware.
I don't care about your wine preferences. Buy my shit.
A fine transaction. That's a... That's a good...
Oh my god, I actually got a halfway decent amount of money for a change. Sell my old novice mortar and pestle. Don't really need these either. He's actually increased pretty high in disposition, so let's try that.
I can't make...
Or not. There we go, that's better.
You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fine transaction. That seems a fair. Tell your friend. Good day.
I will tell my friends nothing, Gundar. Alright, let's haul ass back there. Pick up what's left. Go to Fort Caramel! Delicious caramel. Nom nom nom. You know, when I came here in the night, I didn't notice the corpses just pinned to the walls. Now let's go murder Slender Man, aka that zombie. Zombie man, zombie man. Need to murder you, zombie man. Well, he's not there right now. You are, though. Woo! Delicious rat meat. Well, I'm glad I opened this, because look at all the stuff that's in here. All the treasures and wonders of the world. There's nothing in here. It's a lovely place for me to get trapped if the enemies had the wherewithal to do it. Oh, there it is. Damn. Oh yeah. Punch power. How much unarmed damage am I doing now, I wonder? Punchy orc. My luck and personality are pretty fucked up right now for some reason, but I'm doing a whole 5 damage. Which honestly isn't too bad if that 8 is added on to the 5, I guess. Yeah, it's good to see this is a 1-level fort. I didn't want to fuck around with this place too much more tonight. See, all the enemies are dead now anyway. I'll take that wine because I need that for a quest later. Take this stuff, not really because I want to use it, but it's very pricey. I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banished wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find out more. Oh, did the matriarch have anything else on her? Can't recall. That's not her. There she is. She had a lovely pair of blue suede shoes, but that's about it. Skingrad, ho!
Hi there. Spare a coin for the infam.
No, all the coins are mine. I am the greediest of bastards. Oh look, they're actually open for a change. Not that I really need to go in here for anything. I just like the novelty of being able to go into the store. I'm back.
What? All right.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Can I interest you in some?
The haggling. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, he's probably good with that for now.
That's more than...
Now, maybe?
You'll need to make...
Oh. Let's go down one.
I can't afford to do...
Damn it. One more.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Though, yeah, I'm not really carrying anything else, am I? Well, I'll sell these, I guess, or that one. Okay.
Come back and see.
Well, hot damn. Now I'm starting to get some cash. Although I don't have to bribe everybody left, right, and center to get anything I want. Let's have a little sat on this bench. And yeah, that's it. Oh boy, well I played this much longer than I anticipated tonight, but I was hoping I was going to be able to finish either the paranoia quest or that mod added one, but apparently that quest just goes on forever. Hopefully I'm coming to the end of it by now though. I certainly hope so anyway. Anyway, just give me a moment here to check some things. Alright. Let's see. It looks like there is a local streamer playing something there right now. It is somebody called I Am Jeff. What is I Am Jeff doing? I Am Jeff is playing Suikoden 2. Oh, that should be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna send you fine folks over there. And then I'm going to go to bed because it has been a long night. Alright, give me a moment there now. Let me turn down my audio over here. And let's start that raid. So anyway, I'm going to send you on over to I Am Jeff, who is playing Suikoden 2. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Hopefully you fun folks will join me next time, which is going to be on Sunday. Which is going to be, of course, Retro Sunday. And I'm going to be carrying on with some Soul Blazer. I am so tired. I am so tired. Anyway. Right, anyway. I'm going to carry on with Soul Blazer on Sunday. Hopefully you fine folks can join me then for that. But until next time, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. And I'm going to send you on over to I Am Jeff, so good night.